Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Eric from the Commotion, and today's video it's gonna be another one character, 6 different styles, and I hope you guys liked it. If you guys like any of the music that you hear, remember to check Be the Human. Link is in the description below, and well, let's get right into it. So this is another, as I mentioned, this is another Eric Illustrations video, and we're gonna do another character in 6 different styles. For this, I wanted to pick a character from something a little more relevant to the now, and that's why I picked a character that not only is gonna get a PS5 game when it comes out, but it's also a character that is very popular at the moment because of a movie that came a couple of years ago. Okay, so for this character, I chose a character that's very popular right now, and it's been very popular after the movie came out, and I'm not gonna go around it anymore. It's basically Bryan Michael Bendis' Miles Morales' Spider-Man. Most people know it from the movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but it's actually a character that's so much more than that because it's been one of the few runner-ups after Peter Parker's Spider-Man. And well, so for the first style, I picked the classic Ultimate Spider-Man from Bryan Michael Bendis' run, which is the run in Ultimate Spider-Man when after Peter Parker dies, Miles Morales takes the mantle and he becomes a new Spider-Man, and that's basically it. I really like this style of the suit. I think the red and black, which is basically low-key 2 of my favorite colors together, is when he picks up the suit, he gives it his whole personality. Because in the comic Ultimate Spider-Man, he first wears the suit in a way that's basically just Peter Parker's suit, and it's not really Spider-Man. Miles Morales, like, it does not have his own personality, and when he switches to the new suit, to the black suit, it's basically Miles Morales' attitude and personality to it. I absolutely love that. I think it gives the character more depth and also more distinguishable look. When people look at it, they will say, okay, this is Miles Morales. So for the first style, as I said, I wanted to draw the comic book style, which, not gonna lie, it's a little bit more than I could chew. It's a lot of work. Comic book art, not also, I really like comic book art. It's also art that takes a long time because you have to do the inks, you have to do everything in a way that is set up, that will take longer for it to be finished. I did the blacks, the inking, and then I wanted to do the color before I did the last red on top of the suit. So I wanted to go back after I did the black and then put the red on, because I didn't want to tarnish, didn't want to cover the richness of the black that's on the webbing on the suit, on top of the spider and all that. So I did that last. It's not very common for comic book art to go back and do the inking after you've done coloring, but I wanted to do it so it would pop in the same way that I wanted to. And yeah, that's basically this style, the first style. And this character actually has 2 looks that are very iconic. As I mentioned, is the comic book one, and then we have the movie one, which is the second one I did. I really wanted, because I really like the look of Miles Morales wearing, you know, a hoodie and also wearing the Air Jordan ones. I low-key wanted to get some Spider-Man Air Jordan ones, but I wasn't able to get them. Regardless, the movie is great. The suit is perfect. I'm really torn between which look I like better, because I do like the comic book suit a lot, but I also really like that movie look, because the reason I like about the movie suit is that it has graffiti in it, and it's basically art. This Miles Morales is a lot different. His personality is completely different to the comic book one, and then his personality is all related to art. You see, he loves his music, he loves his graffiti, which basically are related in many ways. But the reason I like it so much is because he actually took the suit before he started wearing an official suit, and he made it his own with graffiti when he actually found himself as Spider-Man. And that's what I like about it. To me, it's the best look. Using the hoodie at the beginning, it's just him not being sure of who he is as Spider-Man, but when he drops everything and he just wears the suit, to me it's just great. It's just amazing. It's a perfect suit. Honestly, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is top 10, even possibly top 3 of my comic book movies, because it's just so good in so many ways. But yeah, the comic book suit is good, but I think Spider-Man the movie one is right up there with it, and I'm torn between which one's better. Okay, so For the third one, I really want to go with a different style, because I've done a lot of styles for the past couple of videos. So I wanted to go with something different, and I wanted to go with a kids show that is actually, when I started watching it, I was already old. I was probably around 18, and when I watched it, I realized that the show is actually drawn for kids, but the plot is actually done for adults. If you watch the show, it has a lot of depth, a lot of adult topics, a lot of things that are not something that a kid would catch, but if you watch it as an adult, you're gonna love it, and you're gonna like a lot of aspects of it. So I want to go with it just to do something different. I think it's very recognizable who it is underneath the suit, but I want you guys to think that Miles Morales in that style. And yeah, I like that. I really like that. Yeah, for the fourth style, for the fourth style, I wanted to do a character that when I was a kid was based, like when I was really a kid, like that was to most people. Even if you don't like superheroes and you talk about the superhero, most people will know, because it's a show that everyone watched as a kid, everyone loved as a kid, and even people that are not into superheroes will tell you they love the superhero theme. And yeah, so this style, it's very simple. It's probably one of the fastest drawings I've ever done. I still like it. I still think I nailed the look, which is amazing, honestly, and I hope you guys like it. But yeah, for the fifth style, I wanted to go with something that I loved when I started watching it. That's something that also is very related to black culture in itself, and to me, Miles Morales has that. That it had to be something recognizable for it, but also very related to the character itself, and that's why I chose this style. Because if you look at this Miles Morales, movie Miles Morales has a bit of an afro, and this is the character that will take that afro to the next level, and also has that very in-your-face attitude that most people like, and is very like, I'm here, I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm gonna, it's just the best attitude, and I think it matches the character. It is not Miles Morales' attitude, at least not from the beginning, but at least it matches the look, and that's what I like. His black suit and red is actually a very aggressive, very in-your-face, cool look that I think it matches. And let me know what you guys think of this style, and also please let me know what you think this style is. I think it's very recognizable. I just want you to guys tell me if you think I nailed it. And for the last one, I did another drawing from a style that I actually grew up with. To me, this show was not a show I watched as a kid per se. It was more a show I watched as a kid going into teenage years. I was like around 12 or 13, and I really liked the show because it really catched the whole, you're a kid, but you're growing up, you like girls, but you don't want to say it, the whole spiel. I really like the way it looks, because to me this is a very recognizable character, and I think if he was in that universe, this is the look he would wear. Also, I really had a chance to do the year ones and the shorts and the hoodie. I think I nailed it. I just want to know what you guys think. If it's a good mashup, because this is more of a mashup than it is a Miles Morales in another style. This is more of a mashup from Miles Morales in that show, and I really want to know what you guys think. And yeah, those are the 6 styles I did. I had a lot of fun drawing them. I want to know what you guys think, and if you guys think I should do more characters. I want to know in the comments which characters I should do and what styles you want me to draw them in, because I'm really running out of ideas when it comes to the styles. But yeah, it's basically was a lot of fun, and I literally had the idea to do Miles Morales and started drawing it the same day and finish it the same day. So I want you guys to tell me what you think, and once again, if you like any of the content that we're putting out, remember to like, share and subscribe. And just to make sure that you always know when we drop content, make sure to hit that notification bell on top, and also please share with your friends. Thanks for joining once again, and stay safe. Thanks everyone.